Greetings and salutations, males, females, and extraterrestrials. Today I'm working push-ups. Only doing calisthenic work because I don't have any weights here. So, push-ups, pull-ups, do body weight squats, all those. But I don't have anything to create a deficit for the push-ups, so just regular push-ups on this hardwood particle board, whatever, floor. But definitely to push my workout, push me in my workout since I have not ate at all. Watch out, buddy. But I have a little bit of food for after my workout, so yeah. Anyway, some peachy pre-workout, one of my favorite flavors of their workouts. Candy Bliss is good too. I mean, most of them are all good, but it's all dependent on your preferences, your taste. So, anyway, how about we get into it? And go check out steelsupplements.com. Shaker bottles, 16 ounce. And then they also have the big ones. They're like 24 or 30 or something maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I don't have any of those with me. They've got a whole bunch of protein powders, vegan, whey isolate, whey concentrate, all of that. They've got tons of pre-workouts. They've got intra-workout powders, post-workout powders, ones to help replenish your glycogen, and intra powder to help push you through the workout if it's a big workout. They have test boosters. I don't need any of that. I'm good. I don't have any problems getting it up. Kind of like a teenager though. Sometimes I have problems keeping it down. But that's a different story. Come on, girl. Oh, Jesus. Come on. I'm trying to do something here. Crazy kitty. You're a pretty kitty, though. You are. A beautiful fluff ball. Anyway, finish this off and then do the push-ups. I mean, Steel Supplements even has things if you are having trouble kidding and keeping it up. They have test boosters. They have like androgens and all of that. They have nitrous oxide pills. They have pump powders that actually do work. At least for me. But I mean, you might get a tolerance to it and it might not help as well, so that would be something you would want to use sparingly, like the caffeine. Because there's times a lot of caffeine doesn't even do anything for me and I'm still groggy and foggy. Not really as foggy, but in my head, brain fog. And yeah, they have tons of stuff. They have clothing, shirts. They have t-shirts, hoodies. They have baby clothes, hats, towels, beach towels, workout towels. They call it a sweat mop. They have coffee mugs. They even sell beef jerky. So, go check them out. And hopefully soon, you'll be able to tell them I sent you and say some. Because I applied for being a representative or sponsored by Steel. SteelSupplements.com. Dude. Hey, bro. What you doing, bro? I know you're a curious kitty, but you know, curiosity killed the cat. But it's boredom that caused the curiosity, so remember that. Alright, let's roll. But I have my feet up on this air mattress, so getting a little bit of that. I like to put my thumbs in, works the chest more. Hands out, works the triceps and shoulders. Hands in, works the chest. The diamond push-up, with your hands in a diamond shape, works it even best. But that angle's a little awkward for me. So, move that a little bit. Use these lines in the wood here to keep me straight. Damn it. It's been so long since I've been able to get into a workout. It kind of feels awkward. Get my hand placement's right and everything. There we go. Oh, shoot. Almost face planted. So I definitely had to drop down off that. One good thing about working out, if it's cold AF out, you do a workout. Get your blood moving. It'll turn into summertime pretty quick. If you're like me anyway. I can shovel snow in a t-shirt. I'll go outside in a jacket, get like 2-3 shovels in, strip down in my t-shirt. And then people driving by look at me like I'm crazy. My chest was already a little sore from my pull-ups, which is weird. Just pull-ups like this. Not really working a whole lot of chest. A little bit right here. The very edge, just like that much. But I guess I hadn't worked out for a while. Because I've been traveling, stuck in a car, getting very little sleep, eating nothing but freaking snack cakes and stuff like that, little muffins and stuff. Like, it's not much at all. 300, 400 calories, or Pop-Tarts, you know, and it's all carbs. And my body doesn't run on carbs, so I've lost a lot of muscle. And So I guess what I have been doing, pull-ups, push-ups, squats and everything, is hit me a little harder because of lack of sleep, lack of food, lack of water. I'm so damn thirsty. But found out we have a spigot on the side of the house that we can drink from. At least give the cats water, and if it's good enough for the animals, hopefully it's alright for me. I don't like giving animals city water with a bunch of chlorine and other chemicals in it. I can taste those chemicals when I drink tap water. I didn't taste anything in this water because it had peachy in it. But I mean, I guess somewhat nasty water is better than no water, as long as it's not really nasty, bacteria-filled, putrid, disgusting water. And the cat's drinking it. So get into it again a little more. But no food can really tell a difference in the stimulation of these muscles. Not quite done yet. I know I got more in me. Just gotta rest a minute. And yeah, when you don't eat, your body eats itself. Literally. And I can feel it. It's like when you're sucking on a lemon head. Or warhead. Something really, really sour. I like sour stuff. But when I don't eat and my body eats itself, my whole body, I can feel in the muscles, feels like a sour feeling. Like that puckerness. And I feel it in my stomach too, like my stomach's going shrinking and eating itself and eating me. But the brain also gets devoured when you're not devouring anything. And it makes it really hard to think or do any sort of mental tasks that require mental energy. You know, your brain is mostly fat. And your body needs fat to survive. We don't need a bunch of carbs. So carbs are energy. They provide quick oxygen to the muscles. Carbs, your body digests faster than protein and fat. And those carbs, cells of the carbohydrates, carries water and oxygen to your body. You can achieve the same thing with no carbs. I forget what that process is called. Glucogenesis, maybe? I'm not really sure. I can't remember right now. My mental energy, as I was saying, is not very high lately. As you can probably tell in the way I'm talking, my cadence or whatever you call it. But the carbs do not do anything for replenishing muscle damage. Your body needs protein to repair proteins. And a complete protein profile at that. Which means all essential 8 or 9, I think 8, maybe 9, I don't know, whatever. Can't think. All essential amino acids create a complete protein profile. Your body needs those proteins to repair proteins. So, some of you can get by with less protein and more carbs. Some of you, like me, can get by with little to no carbs. I could just eat a hamburger, no buns, no vegetables, just hamburger or steak or a meat in general with no carbs, no vegetables, no starchy carbs, potatoes, pastas, whatever, just the meat and have energy. And if you eat enough protein, like I said, your body turns the excess protein into carbs. So it's possible to get enough carbs in for your body by eating just protein, unless your body type is one that requires a higher amount of carbs. But the majority of people are not that way. I'll be working in retail, grocery stores. I look at the people's carts, what they have in them. And I look at how big they are. I've seen big muscular people with pretty much nothing but protein in their cart. Maybe a little bit of carbs, but I can tell those are like a decadent little snack for them, maybe after a workout, or a nice little before bedtime snack, which is great, by the way. Do not deny yourself pleasures in life, although some do need to be denied. There are certain aspects of human nature that we should deny, that we should pull away from and rise higher than. Anyway, I don't even really remember or know what I was saying. I know talking about a bunch of carbs and not really needing them. But I don't remember what I was really saying now. Thanks to my low mental energy. But I do want to say this one thing. I had an ex who ate tons of carbs. Big bowl of mac and cheese. Big bowl of mashed potatoes. So on and so forth. Not much protein at all. She was a really big girl. She was pushing near like 300 when I was with her. And she would eat a big bowl of carbs and then go to the gym with a friend, run on a treadmill. I'm like, you're not... And she complained how she wasn't losing any weight. Well, first, you didn't stick with it long enough. You did it a couple days in a week, and then like 1 or 2 days the next week, and then nothing after that. Went like 2 or 3 weeks or so, maybe a month to the gym, but you didn't see any changes because you were eating a ton of carbs before going to the gym. Well, carbs are energy. Yeah, but if you're trying to lose weight, they are not. Especially if you're really big and you're trying to lose weight. You're eating those carbs. You're doing cardio, which burns the sugars in your blood. And then your body replenishes those with the carbs you just ate. If you are trying to lose weight, anyone trying to lose weight, high protein, low carbs, and exercise. Cardio, sure, but cardio doesn't really burn fat as great as many people think. Building muscle does. Muscle and fat fight. If you have more muscle, you lose more fat. Muscle has a higher metabolic rate than body fat at rest. If I cloned myself, and my clone, or me, one or the other, got really fat, and the other just built a bunch of muscle, the muscular one would have a higher metabolic rate while he's sleeping than the fat one. So if you want to lose body weight, gain muscle, work out, strength train, lift weights. Cardio, okay, that'll help you a little bit, sure. If you feel like doing it, go ahead, do it. But do it on your off days of strength training. Or after strength training. But if you're trying to lose weight, up the protein. Up it, up it, up it. Seriously. Lower your carbs. Up your fat and protein intake. And you'll be good. You'll be Gucci. And women, don't be discouraged if you're not losing as much weight as your male counterpart. We have a higher metabolism than females on average. Our body temperatures are higher on average. Our muscle density is higher on average. I'm not being sexist. These are just facts, scientific facts. And you women were built to do things that us men cannot. Men cannot carry a fetus for 10 months. We don't have the space in here to hold a football. You don't need to get in that dresser. Stop it. So, anyway, I feel like I'm pretty well recovered. Still a little sore and pumped, but not too bad to where I can't do anymore. I took a nice little break, rested from 20, 25, whatever I did, and I feel like I'm going to do a few more. So, let's get back into it. But you always want to rest. When you hit the failure mark or close to failure, if you rest, you can get back into it. The longer you rest, the more you'll be able to do. Some people benefit from splitting a daily workout up into 2, morning and evening, which can work if you hit it hard enough the first half and the second half. But if you just do and then because you're doing 2 workouts and you're trying to save your energy for the later one, that's not doing nothing. Okay, it's doing a little bit more than nothing, but you're not really going to make gains. I have a friend who, he'd come over to my house and work out with me, and he'd just sit there and casually lift the weights, slow, and just no energy, no focus. I look at him, he's like, oh, I'm just screwing around. I'm like, really? It's kind of offensive to me. Like, I understand it's your body, you can do whatever you want with it. But if you're gonna work out with me, then fucking work out with me. Not play around. Like, you gotta put in the intensity to get anywhere in the gym, in the gains. Alright, let's roll back into it. A little more ranting and raving than I planned, but I'm a madman, so it's a little natural. Ranting and raving of a madman. Fuck. I was trying to go for 20. But like I've said in plenty of my videos, it's great to have a goal. It's like going to the gym with no plan in mind is a waste of time. I mean, going there on vibes, okay, can work if you're going to hit certain muscle groups and you go into but you don't really have a whole workout set planned. Like, okay, I'm going to go work, legs today. And you're like, well, I don't really feel like doing squats, barbell squats, so I'm going to do whatever, leg press, Bulgarian splits, some deadlifts, whatever. Which, yeah, deadlifts work the back too, but it's more of a full, all-around, full body exercise. But anyway, going to the gym, you need to have a game plan in mind. I mean, okay, go in there. Like I said, vibes is okay. Go in there, have a plan at least to hit a certain muscle group or full body, and then go in there and say, yep, I'm going to hit back today. And, do just a couple different back moves. You don't have to do the most popular ones. Do what you like, what works for you, and you feel the best pump and everything from but just going in and playing around with all the machines. Everybody knows what you're doing. They know you don't know what you're doing. If you do know what you're doing, act like it. Anyway, folks, 30 minutes, 31 minutes almost. It was long enough. These are just little short workouts. I'm trying to push myself, get back into it after being out of it for so long. Can't really hold my arm up. This right here is wanting to get out. Oh, sheesh. And I can't think, so pretty sure my ranting and raving is done for. Hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Still gives me the views, which I truly appreciate. Each and every one of you, even my haters. Because honestly, y'all haters are my biggest fans. So, much love to you. And hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. If you so, give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. And remember, you can always get a workout in wherever you are. Even if you're standing in the grocery line, a long ass grocery line, waiting. You can't really drop down and do a whole bunch of push-ups there in the middle of the store. I mean, okay, yeah, you can. People are going to look at you weird. Screw them. But it's more practical to just do a bunch of calf raises or whatever. You can be in a place with very little food, very little sleep, very little food, very little sleep, very little water, and still get workouts in. It's cold as hell outside, and this building isn't fully insulated, so cold air comes in here. But workout will help you stay warm. But I hope to see you all in the next one. Get out there, get after it, and get growing. Make some gains, people. Even if you're elderly, it'll still benefit you to do something. Even just a few arm curls, a few wall push-ups if you can't do them off the floor. Or progress to stairs. And then progress to floor. And then progress to feet elevated. Then progress to deficit push-ups where you're holding yourself up on something and when you go down, it's not to here, it's to here. Do some lunges. Do some sort of exercising. My mom is elderly, and she has a whole lot of health problems. Bones and muscles are weak. She bends over to scoop litter boxes and sweep the floors into a dustpan. And that's not good for you. Bending over like this. Like that, yeah. You want to hip hinge. Or squat down and do what you got to do. And then stand up. But if you have weak legs, weak glutes, weak hips, you're not going to be able to squat very well. And people sitting like this, my sister's one of them, my nephew used to be one, my mom is one, I used to be one, sitting with your back and neck rounded out will cause you problems. You're going to keep your back straight. My sister and my mom say they slouch like that because holding their back straight hurts their back. That's because your back is weak. I'm not trying to be mean. Just not trying to call you out and offend you, but because your back muscles are weak. They're stronger. Sitting like this is not rigid. It is not like you have to hold everything together and force yourself. Your muscles will just do it automatically. Because that's the proper way our body mechanics work. Certain muscles are supposed to be activated like all the time, pretty much. And others are not supposed to be activated all the time. That hip is so tight, I can't massage it. I have to punch through the tightness. Anyway, 37 minutes. I hope to see you all in the next one. I hope you all enjoy my traveling videos. I put the longer ones here on YouTube. My shorter ones are on my Facebook. Chaos Runes, in parentheses, will be. But the chaos is spelled a little, and runes is spelled a little different. It's got the German Scheisse S, whatever you call that, in it. It's got a couple, like the A with the accent mark above it. I think it has the O, but with a line through it. But if you type in Chaos Runes, I should pop up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a like, subscribe, ring that bell, share it with your friends, leave a comment. I always enjoy you guys' comments, even when you're talking crap and being a troll. Hey, it works for the algorithm, so you're just helping me out, buddy. Anyway, and I try not to let your stupid troll comments bother me. I'm stronger than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat something and replenish these muscles. And, yeah. Hope to see you all in the next one. Have a good one, folks. And stay safe out there. Seriously. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And I wear milk bone underwear.